I don't go anywhere else and target them. I have an addiction to Cape Cod. Cape Cod, in my mind, is one of the meccas in the world for bluefin tuna. And there's something magical about Cape Cod. Every day I go out there is more fun than the previous day. And that's why that alarm goes off at 3:30 in the morning when most people would have to drag themselves out of bed, and I jump out of bed. And I can't wait to do it again the next day, because every day is different and you don't know what's gonna happen that day.
What's going on, buddy?
Another day, another dollar. Bad day to be a bluefin.
Matt Perachio, Tighten Up Charters. I've been bluefin tuna fishing for probably 12, 13, 14 years. Chartering for 7 or 8 years. It's just cast and cast and cast. Put yourself in the right position all the time, trial and error, and change up your presentation. With each day, change up your presentation. And every bluefin has its own personality. That's the unpredictability of these fish. I've had 55-inch fish act like 70-inch fish, and we've landed 73, 74-inch fish in 15 minutes. So each bluefin has its own personality, and you don't know, it goes back to the unpredictability of the fish. You don't know what that bluefin is going to do to you at any moment in the fight. You don't. We know that the fish are there without seeing a splash or marking the fish. The birds will tell you everything. It's the way they act, it's the way they dance on the water, it's the way they sit on the water and they stick their heads in the water to look under the water. And they're looking at fish. Ultimately, the most important part of the entire equation targeting bluefin tuna is the hook. The hook is the connection between you and the fish. If you don't have top quality hooks, terminal tackle, you're gonna fail. Bluefin tuna will find the flaw in any part of your equipment, and they won't give you much time to figure out. They're gonna find it quick. I've been using BKK hooks for, gotta be going on 4 years now. A guy named Johnny Brooks came over from Australia 3 years ago, and we fished, and Johnny introduced me to a newer line of BKK hooks that was out, more than what I knew about already. After a couple times landing fish with them, seeing the hookup ratio and just the quality of craftsmanship that goes into each hook individually, it was, I switched everything on my boat over to BKK. One of the things that we need to do on the Cape that helps us on the Cape is use a very fast sinking lure. My lures primarily are siren lures. They have everything that I need when it comes to a lure for bluefin tuna. They're strong, they're bulletproof, and they're made to be rigged primarily with BKKs. Every one of their hooks has attention to detail that's unmatched with any other company. Every hook is hand sharpened, every hook is looked over. You know, and they're not gonna sell anything that they don't put their stamp on, their stamp of approval. Well, one person looks over every hook. Yeah, it's one of the aspects of tuna fishing that is typically difficult and you have a concern about. BKK takes that all out of the equation. I don't have to worry about anything. I don't worry about that. That's one less thing I have to worry about. When these customers come tight to a fish with this hook, I know this hook isn't straightening. I know it's not breaking. They want to be the best, and they want you to succeed as a fisherman.